Notes come together to make chords, and chords come together to make progressions. The simplest unit of a chord progression is that of a cadence. Of course, the word cadence is for the composers. If you're a songwriter, you probably know them as something else. The shuttle. So in a song, when you have two chords that go back and forth between each other, I like to call them a little shuttle. Chord shuttles can be used for multiple purposes. So let's discuss why we would use them. I think one of the most important uses of the chord shuttle is that of simplicity. If you have something complex going on in the chorus, it only serves to do the song good when you transition back to a verse and you only have a simple cadence of back and forth. In the listener's mind, it helps organize the sections of the song. That way, you can keep all the fun in the chorus or the bridge or in some other part, some other section. Without worrying about what's going on in the bass and what's happening with the chords themselves, you can focus more on what you're actually trying to say in the song. Wherein verses are where you actually put the message of the song. The downfall of a great song is unnecessary complexity. A song that tries to do too much too fast runs out of ideas too quickly. It's easy if you try. Now, with that being said, there is also just as much room for complexity. Keeping things simple gives you a lot more room to test out new areas. If you want to change keys but don't really want to commit to the key that you're changing to, you can just kind of glide towards it and then come back from it. Rather than having to think of a full loop, you can just go to the key and then come back from the key. Or if you're thinking of complex chords to play with, like chords with fancy-ass extensions, you can kind of tread in the water by following it with a simple chord or preceding it with a simple chord. That kind of contrast and that kind of back and forth can also help with songwriting. Give me that elevation, baby. Yeah. Of course, to clarify, you don't have to limit yourself to two chords. You only really need two chords, though. It's just that two chords are all you need for harmonic context. So you don't have to go out of your way either. Having a bit of a chord shuttle can just be a bit of a fun transitionary space. Or it could give necessary backing to your verses. Or it could be just as valid of a testing ground for new ideas. So if the foundations of your song are a bit unstable, try using a chord shuttle instead. Decide to wait for me on the other side of reality. Oh, how my friends decide to stick up their hands for me. I don't know, I'll fuck them in the ass. I don't know. GEMOTO.